This video is about drug manufacture. Under Section 24 of the Drug Misuse and Trafficking Act 1985, it is an offence for a person to manufacture, produce or knowingly take part in the manufacture or production of a prohibited drug. Section 6 of the Act defines take part in as taking part in any step in the manufacturing process or causing any step to be taken or providing or arranging finance for any step or providing the premises where any step is taken. Situations that can be categorised as drug manufacture include undertaking any step in the manufacturing process, no matter how trivial that step is, or acting as an assistant during the process, for example filling flasks, adjusting stoves or lighting, or carrying implements or chemicals to the main manufacturer during the process, or chucking out rubbish, discarding waste, or paying for chemicals or equipment. These all constitute taking part in the manufacturing process. Situations that are not drug manufacture include picking up or transporting chemicals or equipment, or trying to manufacture with chemicals that are incapable of doing so, or simply observing the manufacturing process while doing nothing else. The maximum penalty for drug manufacture depends on the type and amount of the drug concerns. An indictable quantity for cocaine, amphetamines and heroin is 5 grams. For MDMA or ecstasy, it's 1.25 grams, and for cannabis plants or leaf is 1 kilogram. Now, the maximum penalty for an indictable quantity is 2 years imprisonment in the local court or 15 years in the district court. A commercial quantity for cocaine, amphetamines or heroin is 250 grams. For MDMA or ecstasy is 125 grams, or for cannabis is 25 kilograms. The maximum penalty for a commercial quantity is 20 years imprisonment. If it's not cannabis, there is also what's called a standard non-parole period, and that's 10 years. A standard non-parole period is what you're supposed to get in terms of time in jail if you are found guilty of an offence. Now, it can go up or it can go down from there depending on various factors, but that is the starting point from which the judge goes. The large commercial quantity for cocaine, amphetamines or heroin is 1 kilogram. For MDMA or ecstasy is 500 grams, and for cannabis is 100 kilograms. Now, the maximum penalty for that is life imprisonment. If it's not cannabis, again, there's a standard non-parole period, and in the case of large commercial quantity, it's 15 years imprisonment. For each of these offences, large fines also apply. Now, if you're charged with drug manufacture, it's important to seek advice and representation from criminal lawyers who are experienced in these types of cases, so they can give you the greatest chance of getting the charge dropped or reduced in terms of seriousness, or winning the trial if it goes to a jury trial.